Hello everyone, I am Natalie. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel, and if this is your first time, I'm so happy that you decided to join, and I really hope that you'll hit subscribe down below and stay around for a while. So I'd be lying if I said that I was doing awesome right now. I really long to live in a world where we don't stigmatize things like mental health and chatting about it, being open about it, where we aren't embarrassed to be vulnerable, and where in fact we are encouraged to be vulnerable in that way. This particular episode I'm having is PMDD. If you don't know what PMDD is, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. If you'd like a couple resources or just some quick facts about it, I'm going to link a couple articles below. There are any articles you can Google, but you know, there's nothing particularly special about what I'll link. It's, you know, just a few resources that I can find. Basically, it is a very severe form of PMS, and it only affects, I think it said, between like 3 and 8% of people who have PMS. So aren't I lucky? Mine manifests itself in the way that there are physical and emotional side effects. I get extremely fatigued. I have a lot of nausea. I have a lot of dizziness, bloating. I'm nauseous and I don't want to eat. And the emotional side effects are a really heightened depression, just general sadness, like a feeling of my heart being heavy. And this happens every period. 5 days before my period, I have it all 5 days, and once my period starts, it's kind of like the black cloud kind of just moves along. I wanted to come to y'all with a haul. I know it seems like kind of a really fast, you know, segue, but to me this actually kind of all goes together. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm in pajamas. These are the ones that I hauled from ASOS a couple of videos ago. I wanted to be comfy. It's at night. I am using a ring light for the very first time, so I know that like this extra light up here and like the shininess off my face might be a little annoying, but you know, I wanted to get it filmed and not wait, and I wanted to be in the moment genuinely whenever I was struggling. I want to let anybody else know who is struggling that you're not alone. I know we hear that all the time, but it's comforting to know that you're not alone. Today's been really hard, and Jeff is out of town. I really don't know many people here, many people at all. I know maybe 2 people in San Diego, and it's really hard, especially whenever people are new in your life, to reach out and be like, hey, I'm not doing great. Like I have a hard time with feeling like a burden. So thank goodness I have friends I've been texting, and Jeff has been calling me and everything, and you know, it'll be fine. Where this haul comes in is this stuff is from a company called ban.do. ban.do is just one of the cutest freaking shops on all of the internet. They sell a lot of planning accessories, motivational t-shirts, so many cute accessories, t-shirt, like I said, tote bags. Just if you think of like super cute, ban.do sells it. They also have kind of a curated initiative of wellness and self-care things. I could think of no better company to haul tonight, because all of these things really kind of play into self-care, and especially while I'm really tender right now and very soft and very kind of just down, I think now is the best time to, you know, pull whatever energy and resources I do have within myself to do these things for myself that will make these 5 days get out of here as soon as possible, you know? So as far as the haul, I have 6 things, so it's a smaller haul, but I definitely still wanted to tell y'all about it. Whenever I think of self-care, I think of taking time to do things like express my feelings, whether that be in art, in writing, in curating Pinterest boards, in creating YouTube videos, thinking of content for Instagram, like trying to get any kind of like artistic bits out. I find that when I do that, my serotonin kicks in a little bit and kind of helps with the depression. Staying hydrated. Hydration is obviously one of like the non-negotiables of life, but I find that when I am dehydrated, I literally get more headaches, I am more dizzy, I am more nauseous, I am more fatigued. But whenever I'm not feeling so great, it's hard to keep track of how much I'm drinking. It's hard to feel motivated to keep drinking enough water. Face masks, painting my nails, reading good books, watching things that make me happy. So let's get into the haul. The first thing I'm gonna show you is this cute nail polish from ban.do. Now this is from the brand Cirque Colors. They are out of Brooklyn, New York, which is really cool. And I got the color Blushing Queens. I'm assuming that it's probably after Flushing Queens, especially because that's a New York nod. It is this beautiful, like true hot pink. I can't wait to wear this in the spring and the summer. Fingers, toes, it's just gonna, you know, it's gonna make me really happy. The next thing up is a skin roller. And I've had one of these before, but mine was really inexpensive and unfortunately broke. But the packaging is so cute. It's by a brand called Skin Gym. And I'm gonna go ahead, I didn't open it before the video because I wanted to show you how cute the packaging was. This one's so nice. This is so much nicer than the one I had. So it's double-sided, a smaller end and a wider end. This end would be for rolling your face in small areas like by your eyes. This one obviously is for wider areas like your cheeks or your forehead. This is good all around for things just like a facial massage. It just feels good, especially if you pop this in the refrigerator for a few minutes before you use it. Oh, in the summer, it's so nice. And it's quartz, so I feel like it naturally stays pretty cool. Also, too, they say that this is really good for circulation and draining from your face. Like if you notice, in particular, your eye area is really puffy, it's good to hit it with a roller and kind of move some of that fluid away from your face. I like using this whenever I'm doing things like skincare. I feel like it's a way to kind of honestly rub in any serums I'm using. Make sure this is clean if you're gonna put it all over your face. The only reason I put it on my face because it came right out of a package. Make sure it's clean so you're not spreading things like bacteria. But I just love that it's made out of rose quartz, because rose quartz is the stone for love. And I think that when we're talking about things like self-care and self-love, I feel like that, you know, is the prime stone to be rubbing on your face. But I am so excited to use this. And like I said, it's the brand Skin Gym. And this is a very, very well made one. Mine I got for like $5 off of Amazon. And I'm telling you, you're just gonna wanna roll the heck out of your face. On the back, it shows you, gives you instructions for all the different ways to use it and how to use it so that you're getting the best benefits. Oh, that feels nice. Next up, when it comes to self-care, I got this really awesome water bottle. And on the side, it says, you may not be able to see it just because it's kind of hard. There we go. It says, are you drinking enough water? And I really liked this one because there are other Progress water bottles out there, but I find a lot of the Progress ones have timestamps on it. That doesn't work for people who have kind of a non-traditional, you know, body clock or schedule, because my schedule is never going to add up with like a 7 a.m., a 9 a.m. Like I'm not up and drinking by the times that are allotted on a bottle. The way that this one's different is one side has the measurements in milliliters and ounces, and the other side has really cute encouragements. So the top one says, you gotta start somewhere, you can do it, take care of yourself. This bottle is definitely half full. You're almost there, gulp, gulp, and you should be so proud. Cute, you can either open it up and drink from it that way. It comes with a straw. Or you can leave it closed and do, oh, it's one of those like pressure suckers, so it will help it not spill. It says, work it out. I love ban.do. I love them so much. Their stuff is just so precious. Next thing I got is this book that says Draw, and be happy. It says art exercises to bring you joy. And I thought one of the awesome things about this particular book is it's actually based on art therapy principles. So it says the drawing exercises in this book are thought-provoking, meditative, and always fun. I find that if I am creative, I find myself getting out of these slumps a little bit faster. This says a joined up warm-up. And so it says it's a very simple and meditative way to warm up your drawing hand. I thought that was really cool. And it instructs you as to obviously how to do each exercise, why you're doing each exercise, what you can, how you can benefit from doing each one. I just love the art of this too. And like the bright colors obviously emit joy. And like this one, it says the beauty of a single moment, embrace the energy and action of a busy scene. So for this particular one, it says, in just 1 second, take in every movement, every interaction, every smile, every sound. Then take your time to capture all of these happenings on paper. Without realizing it, you'll be filling in the gaps and creating a new story from the single movement. So whether you are, you know, drawing somebody's shoes that you see shuffling by or somebody's expression, something, it's having you kind of focus on minutia so that you're not overwhelmed by the busyness. And I think that that's actually kind of a good therapy practice when you think of life. Instead of being overwhelmed by the big picture that's happening, for you to focus on something very small and, you know, kind of address the tininess so you don't get overwhelmed by the majorness. And I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I can't wait to get into these. I'm gonna do some of these tonight. Next thing up, I got this super stinking cute shirt. And it's just a plain kind of ivory color with a cute set of lips that says, can't complain. I know that seems kind of like, what does that mean? To me, that means not only whenever people ask you like, how are you doing? You know, how's life? And you say, oh, can't complain because everything's going well. But also too, that's not always the case, right? Sometimes life is hard and it's okay to talk about the things when they're hard, kind of like I opened up with you guys in this video. But also too, I find that when I'm feeling this way, I almost perpetuate the awful feeling that I have kind of like inside of my soul when I complain too much. And there is a healthy difference between venting and letting your feelings, you know, be heard, and obviously they're valid, and complaining. Complaining and working through your emotions are two different things. So I thought that that t-shirt was a cute little nod to like, can't complain, or, you know, rather, can't complain because it'll bring me down. And the last thing is probably, no, it's my favorite thing. And I can't wait to go through this. This is a wellness journal. It says undated, which I really like. So it's not a planner where it's got dates and times and all that kind of stuff. So you can go through this at any rate that you want to. And the first page says, ban.do wants you to feel better. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And the back of this says, a wise woman named Jen Gotch once said, self-care at its core is giving yourself permission to do whatever it is that you need to be okay. And that's what this planner is about. So it tells you on the back what all the different sections are about. So we have balance, nourishment, relaxation, activities, mental health, goals, and care cards, and as well as some fun stickers. So I'll kind of take you through this. Okay, so the first part is actually care cards, and the care cards say cool things like take a hot bath with essential oils, spend time with dogs, do what makes you content with your future self, figure out how to make yourself feel good, happy, and positive, and do more of that. So a lot of them are quotes by people, and I'm imagining that, and they're all perforated. So I'm imagining that you could either, you know, just like unattach all of these and keep them for yourself, maybe pop one in your wallet to help you remind you of these happy moments, or give them to somebody else. Those are really cute. First section says it's all about balance. Section, it gives you a kind of why behind this section, and so this part is about food. Whenever I'm in these episodes, I tend to not eat. And that's not good. Not only Does it perpetuate the nausea that I feel? But like, there is a lot of value in eating nutritious foods that will help me feel better overall anyway. So it has some like shopping lists for you. So here's the what to buy on the front, and then it gives you almost some like meal planning space on the back. That's super cute. There's a reminder, drink more water. Don't we all need that? This section, it tells you about hydration, why we need to do it, how it works with your body, how to kind of make it more enjoyable if it's not usually your thing. And then it gives you a water tracker and little pink cute stickers to take off and put on here to help follow your water intake. There's only a couple pages of this. This is something you could easily photocopy, hole punch, and put in here and either keep using the stickers or just mark through it. And I like that it's a 3-ring binder, so you can take things out, add more stuff in. It says, take it real easy. And this is the relax section. And there's stuff about crystals, what the theory behind crystal healing is, what some of the most popular ones are. Same thing with flowers. And then here's lists that you can make for yourself for things to, like stuff to watch, stuff to read, stuff to listen to. Do all the things. This section is activities. It gives you examples of certain like really nice yoga positions. Some of these I can't do. Like a plank position, that's pretty difficult for me right now. But things like the, I think this is child's pose maybe? Is that child's pose? I think it is. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, so these are some cute yoga poses, affirmations to remember about your body. And I love this one. It says, you already have a perfect body. I freaking love that. So these are different ways to help you remember not to compare yourself. Different ideas of new things to try, like a bar class, tennis, dance, climbing stairs. Oh my gosh, so cute. There's a section on body positivity, which is cool, and about confidence and style. Here are some goal sheets. So whatever goals you may have, whether it's goals to go work out, goals to relax, goals to take time for yourself, all that kind of stuff, goals to try new things. This one says mixed emotions, and this is the feelings section. And here are some really cool sections about things like embracing growth, remembering that you are dynamic. Oh, I love this. I'm so excited. Section called Feel All the Feelings, Make It Happen. And it's another goals section. And I like this one. It says, now is a good time. In this section, there is stuff about organizing your life. Lord help me. This place has not gotten fully organized since we moved here in November, and that's definitely something while Jeff is gone, I want to work on. 1, it'll get my mind off of everything that I'm feeling, and 2, it will feel really good whenever it's done. So here's tips on time management. There's worksheets for things like your big goals, and I'm definitely going to fill that out. And then here are some daily planner sheets. So since I want my days to be kind of more structured while Jeff is gone, for my mental health, as well as wanting to get things done, I definitely should use these to help myself stay kind of on track. Yeah, and there's several pages of that. I love this. I am a lot more motivated when things are motivated to use things like this whenever I find them aesthetically pleasing. I know that sounds shallow, but I think that's like anybody. Like, you're a lot more willing to try a new purse if you like the way it looks, or try a new outfit if you like the way it works. For me, it's the same thing when it comes to things like self-care. I love the way this looks, and I think it's so cute. I'll end up taking it around with me. I love the way this nail polish, how bright and happy it is. I'm more likely to use it. You know what I mean? So that was my self-care haul. I'm gonna link everything I talked about below, as well as ban.do's site in general. I just feel like there is so many cute things. I couldn't possibly do a haul with enough things from there. I have so much stuff I've bought from them in the past. All my planners are from there, planner stickers, things like that. I have earrings, I have sunglasses, I have tumblers, I have tote bags. I freaking love them. Thanks so much for coming and watching. I really hope that you will be okay with the fact that this was a relaxed video, that my mood is a little more somber. I hope I'm not too much of a drag to watch right now, but I want to make sure I start this honesty and vulnerability from the beginning with this channel, because I don't want, you know, hopefully to grow and then kind of pop up out of nowhere and talk about it, because it's always been there. It's been there since I was a kid. I've had PMDD. I've had issues with depression and anxiety for years. This is nothing new. But what is new is I am really, really taking a hands-on approach, literally hands-on approach, to doing things that help myself get through these hard times instead of just grinning and bearing it, you know? I hope to get this video edited tonight and hopefully up tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you'll subscribe below and give me a little space on your YouTube dashboard. But yeah, I really hope that you'll practice some self-care today and tomorrow and from here until eternity. And I love you all very much, and thank you so much for watching. And I will see y'all next time.